Good afternoon. My name is Chase Hoffman. I am a senior public relations major and president of the Vega Junior Senior Women's Honor Society and sponsor of today's event. I would like to welcome everyone to the 2021 Honors Convocation. Vega recognizes those students who have demonstrated academic excellence while showing leadership and service to the college and community. Each year, we are pleased to present Honors Convocation to recognize and congratulate Chancellor's Award winners, individual award winners, and department award winners. Before we begin the ceremony, I would like to recognize with respect the Onondaga Nation, the people of the hills, or Central Firekeepers of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, the indigenous peoples on whose ancestral land SUNY Oswego now stands. Please join SUNY Oswego in acknowledging the Mohawk, Oneida, Onondaga, Cayuga, Seneca, and Tuscarora nations, their elders both past and present, as well as the future 7 generations yet to come. Consistent with the university's values of diversity and equity, inclusion, and social justice, this acknowledgement demonstrates a commitment to cultivating relationships with Native American communities through academic collaborations, partnerships, historical recognitions, and community service in order to dismantle the legacies and conquest of colonization. Thank you.
Good afternoon. It is with great pleasure from the lobby of Penfield Library that I welcome family members, friends, professors, advisors, and of course our students, whose achievements are to be recognized at today's annual Honors Convocation. Thank you for your participation in today's virtual ceremony. A long-standing tradition at SUNY Oswego, Honors Convocation is a preeminent occasion at which we recognize the hard work and inspiring achievements of our very best students. It is an opportunity for us to stop for a moment at this most hectic time of the academic year and recognize students whose accomplishments exemplify SUNY Oswego's commitment to the academic excellence and civic engagement. Our students exemplify the spirit of inquiry that we hold up as the model for our learner-centered college community. You have thrived in your scholarly pursuits at SUNY Oswego through knowledge, experience, perspectives, and discovery. And you have succeeded in combining your wonder and curiosity with a tenacious can-do attitude that gets the paper written, the project finished, and the job done well. We want you to know that we, the faculty and staff at SUNY Oswego, who teach and guide you, are immensely proud of your work. You are contributing to a demanding and stimulating learning environment that encourages every one of us to perform and achieve at a high level, whether that be in a face-to-face class, hybrid instruction approach, or online course. Students like you contribute to Oswego's strong reputation in the world of higher education. We graduate students that are well prepared and motivated to use their education to make a difference in the world, contribute to the well-being of our society, and shape a brighter future for all. Put simply, you embody SUNY Oswego's drive to create and deliver excellence in all that we do. On behalf of President Stanley and the entire SUNY Oswego community, I offer my sincere congratulations to this select group of students and to all those here who have mentored and nurtured them on their path to this celebration. And now, I am pleased to turn it over to this year's keynote speaker, Phyllis Moore Holloway, an educator, entrepreneur, and proud SUNY Oswego alumna.
To whom much is given, much will be required. That is why I am here today. My name is Phyllis Moore, a proud Oswegonian. I know that I don't look old enough, but I am a graduate of the class of 1976 undergraduate program and the class of 2001 graduate program. I retired 7 years ago as an educator and administrator. Retirement did not last for more than a few months, and I was back working, but more about that later. Today is all about you, and what a glorious day this is. In the words of Maya Angelou, all great achievements require time. Congratulations to each and every one of you for putting in the time to have achieved this milestone. This ceremony is a wonderful acknowledgement of all the hard work and sacrifices that you have made. Just like many of you, I have been afforded the privilege to be one of the first-generation college graduates in my family. Each of us here today have many people who have in some way, shape, or form made sacrifices and provided support so that we could be here today. Hopefully, this is just the first stepping stone on your path to many more accomplishments that you will achieve with help over the next several decades. I am truly elated to have been asked to be a small part of this memorable celebration. It's hard to believe, but 45 years ago, I stood exactly where you will be standing soon. I sat through classes at Lanigan and Mahar, where we actually took notes with pen and paper, lived in the dorms at Lakeside without Wi-Fi, and survived the infamous Oswego winters. That has not changed. Never in my thought of thoughts did I ever imagine that I would have the opportunity to return to Oswego and give back as I have during these past few years. What a wonderful time to be young, energetic, gifted, and bright. The wealth of each nation lies in the next generation of their youth. You are the next generation, which makes each and every one of you a valuable commodity. If you would, for a moment, just imagine that your life is a puzzle. Remember that puzzles come in many shapes and sizes, but they all have in common a frame and an interior. But it is important that you never forget what the big picture is as you are building and finishing your puzzle. As your puzzle takes shape, it is imperative that you reach back and help others form their foundation, frame, and boundaries supported by you sharing your talents and gifts. You are building your life's puzzle. Many things have changed and are continuing to change in society. Yet there is much that remains the same. Life is unfair, but definitely worth living. The hardest worker will not always get that promotion. That's okay. Keep the big picture in focus. Some people will get opportunities based on who they know, not what they know. That's okay. Keep the big picture in focus. Some people will lie about you and prosper from that lie. That's okay. Keep the big picture in focus. How you respond to life's unfair circumstances will either foster or derail you from your successfully completing your big picture. Remember, due to advances in technology, all of your life is being documented. Be mindful that almost all of what you say and do is being recorded somewhere by someone. Be proud of what you say and do, or don't do it. Silence is golden. Many times throughout your life, you may be the smartest person in the room. Learn early that sometimes your most difficult task will be to remain silent and follow until it's an appropriate time to speak up and to lead. I would like to share a brief story with you before I close. Upon successful completion of my undergraduate studies in education, I was very dismayed because nationwide there were very few teaching positions available. After having graduated, I had no vehicle, no means of support, and no opportunities were on the horizon. I searched for many months for employment and was finally offered a position as a youth worker at a local community center. The community center was located a block from my parents' home, where I was living at the time. It was not my ideal job. It offered low pay, no retirement, and long hours. But I accepted the position. As life happens, I went out to lunch to celebrate with my best friend. Upon returning home, my phone rang. Back then, there were no cell phones or answering machines. It was the Syracuse City School District offering me my dream job. I was very excited for the offer, but I had to turn it down. I had already accepted the position with the community center and had to be true to my word. Although I did not see it at the time, the center is where I needed to be. I met many people and developed a better understanding of my community and myself. I stayed at the center for 1 year, and then I reapplied to the school district and was offered another opportunity, which I accepted. I remained with the school district as a teacher and then an administrator before retiring. So, 40 years later, a very good friend and a board member asked me to fill in at the center. She said they only needed me for about 2 months until they found a replacement executive director. So I agreed to fill in the position of interim executive director, but as a volunteer. This time around, I had administrative skills, wisdom, and connections that made me perfect for the challenges that were presented. 2 months of volunteering turned into 2 years. It was an extremely rewarding 2 years, being able to serve my community and so many people. I told you all this to say, be true to your word and be a team player. You never know what may come of it in the future. Leave each position you accept with your reputation intact so that if need be, you can be welcomed back with open arms. In closing, it is my hope and desire that each of you will become a beacon of hope and help in the sea of life by providing leadership, guidance, and hope to others. I encourage each of you to find joy as the pieces of your puzzle begin to fit together. Be people of faith. Believe that you can make a difference and that your big picture can be completed. Be a lifelong learner. Find ways to give back, helping others to complete their puzzles by volunteering, mentoring, training, and giving. Know that some people come into our lives for a season to help build our puzzles, and others will be there for a lifetime. Learn from each encounter. Most importantly, remember where you came from. Remember that Oswego is part of the foundation of your puzzle. Stay connected. The first thing I said to you was, to whom much is given, much is required. That was from Luke 12:48, and is translated, if we have been blessed with talents, wealth, knowledge, opportunity, time, and the like, then it is demanded that we will share with others and reach back to lift up those who follow. Congratulations on your accomplishments. You are a chosen generation. Go out and make a difference. Thank you.
Good afternoon. As the Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, I offer my congratulations to all of our honored students today. Your achievements are remarkable in any year, but particularly in this strange and challenging time. Please be sure to take the time to celebrate and to recognize for yourself just how much you have accomplished. I'd also like to thank our department chairs and program coordinators who play such a key role in all of our students' success, our university staff who advised and mentored you, and our faculty who have worked so closely with you to mentor, teach, and encourage you each step of the way. Having a great education opens up doors. After the pandemic comes to a close, those doors will start to open up again. I know many of you are still working out your next steps, and I want you to know that your achievements that we are recognizing here today will give you a strong foundation as you move forward in your education and your careers. I am proud of each of you and what you have accomplished. Congratulations again.
Hello, a warm welcome to you, our students and families joining us today for Honors Convocation. As your Dean of the School of Business, I want to congratulate each and every one of you for your outstanding accomplishment. Your recognition is a testimony to your self-discipline, conscientiousness, and intellectual ability. You achieved so much during this COVID-19 pandemic. It has been a tough time, and I'm proud of each and every one of you, as I am of our outstanding faculty and staff who tirelessly work to provide the best possible learning experience to you both inside and outside the classroom. We, as a college community, have collectively overcome several difficulties during this COVID-19 pandemic, and today are thrilled to celebrate your outstanding accomplishment. Despite not being together today, I'm sure our hearts are filled with joy for your success and tenacity. Thank you for your commitment and congratulations.
As Dean of the School of Communication, Media, and the Arts, I want to welcome you all to this year's Honors Convocation. During this very trying time due to the pandemic, our students, faculty, and staff have persevered and thrived. I want to congratulate each and every student being honored today for your academic excellence and achievements. I also wish to recognize the excellent teaching and mentorship from our faculty in helping you reach your goals. To the family and friends of today's honorees, thank you for your support through the years. Students, I continue to be inspired by your energy, enthusiasm, and successes. Congratulations.
A warm welcome to you, our students and families, joining us today for Honors Convocation. As your Dean of the School of Education, I want to congratulate each of you for your outstanding accomplishment. You have achieved so much, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. Your determination, resilience, and hard work are being celebrated today. I'm proud of each and every one of you, and I thank you for your excellent work. I also want to take a moment to recognize our faculty and staff members and department chairs, whose hard work is also essential to our students' success. You have been so devoted to helping each and every student. Your willingness to change and be flexible to ensure our students' success is appreciated so much at this time. Even though we are not together, I hope you can sense the positive energy that's present here today. Congratulations.
Thank you to the family, friends, faculty, and staff who have joined us today in this tribute to the outstanding academic and leadership achievements of our students. We are proud to bestow these well-deserved honors upon our best and brightest, and we appreciate your presence and support. On behalf of Provost Furlong, the SUNY Oswego faculty, and President Stanley, I declare the 2021 Honors Convocation to be adjourned.